She was holding me close. Think I'd rather overdose. What's up, Eric Von Eric? Fuck, man. I'm already got back to work tonight. Tonight, tomorrow. Off all weekend, though. Alicia, how you doing? T Bits, how you doing? Where have I been? Where you been? I'm late this morning. I'm about an hour late. Usually 8:30, but 8:30 wasn't. I slept right through 8:30. Go Samurai, what up? Artie, what up? Misty Chicago. Hey Bits. I was gonna watch fucking Pete Buttigieg fucking steamroll Kaylee Milk Toast McEnany. Pete Buttigieg, dude is brilliant at fucking just hammering Fox News twats. I did, Bits. I've been here. Where you been? You weren't here last night, I don't think. Do you know we waited for you to chat the other morning and you didn't? Oh, yesterday morning. No, I slept right through my my alarms yesterday morning. I slept till like 1 p.m. without budging. No, not fully, but yesterday mornings I missed because of that. What up, peepals? Yeah, I was sleeping too. You were sleeping last night. I was sleeping yesterday morning. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Shit. All the homies. What's up, Christina? I'm on day 2. No pot. Turns out I'm a chatty Cathy. I don't know what to do with all this energy. You're a chatty Cathy without pot? Like usually, like that's when I become chatty in the AMs in the mornings. Like when I did flooring, we smoked a lot of J's and shit on the way to work. And I was never chatty until we started smoking some joints. No doubt. Fuck you, mega fucks. I agree. C4, how you doing? Yeah, Pete Buttigieg is fucking dude dominates.
Ideological debates playing out in the Democratic Party. And one is this socialism debate. And we've seen that play out right here in New York City. And we've seen some of the polling trends, including Gallup, 66% of Democrats have a favorable view of socialism. And I'm wondering what your response is to that and how you'll handle it on the trail.
Damn, that's odd. So you're just a chatty Cathy without pot. That's so weird because I'm like when I'm not smoking, trying to quit and haven't smoked for a couple days, and you talk to me in the morning, it's like, bitch, you better not even talk to me until I fucking got some monster in me or a giant in me. I'm not a very big morning person as it is, but holy fuck.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that's kind of just become a label and sometimes name calling, where the really important thing is to figure out what candidates actually stand for. What I'm finding is that even though we're a big tent and different Democrats sometimes have different answers, we're asking the same question, and I think it's the right question, which is how do we make life more affordable in this country? You know, this president took office promising that he was going to make life more affordable on day one. He said grocery prices would go down. They've gone up. Energy prices are up while he's killing utility projects that would create more energy generation. Obviously, we're really in a painful place as a country right now on healthcare, where a big issue in the midterms will be why did so many congressional Republicans vote to cut Medicaid while they were giving tax cuts to some of the wealthiest Americans.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Fox and Friends are flipping out. And it's not because Pete
Buttigieg steamrolls them Pete Buttigieg fucks Fox News up whenever he's on there. Like Kayleigh McEnany, if you'll notice, if you ever watch them, they always cut people off. They do not do that to Pete Buttigieg. He will fucking destroy them calmly and just factually. He'll fuck them up. He'll fuck their faces with shit. Need a separation of church and state. We do. They're trying to bring all that shit together. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit. Kayleigh McEnany is hot. I guess she could be. I don't, man, people with her personality, just, they are not attractive to me.
Buttigieg came on to argue in good faith. It's because the original BS Barbie, Kayleigh McEnany, tried to bait him with culture war nonsense, framing Democrats as socialists while putting their orange buffoon on an absolute pedestal.
But you did mention some of these issues playing out, and one of them is the issue of biological men in women's sports.
I think approaching an issue like that, the most important thing is to take everyone seriously. This is going to be different in different cases, right? Middle school is not the same thing as the Olympics. Chess is not the same thing as weightlifting, which is why I think these are decisions that are best not made by politicians. But I also have to tell you, I would be surprised if this is a top 3 or even a top 10 voter issue in the midterms this year. I know that millions and millions of dollars came from Republican campaigns to put this.
He's absolutely right. Politicians cannot be influenced by the church. They should not be, but they are. Schmecks with their faces. No, man. And like, fuck your face. Like, don't look at me with that stupid ass look face. Jesus. You soft twats. I'm inside you, you twat. Then you don't have to dress to the same locker room for chess. So I would agree. Breath, GD breath. Oh my God, man. I got to work tonight. I swear to God. If I'm with the breath, dude, I'm going to fucking lose my shit tonight. You literally look like an incest baby. Really? Milky? Milky 89? An incest baby? A little incest babies? Shit. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Or breathe. Oh, I thought you were talking about me going to work tonight and maybe possibly being with the fucking shit breath, dude. God damn it, that's going to suck balls. It's going to suck balls. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all, because I swear to God, if they have me with dude tonight, I'm going to lose my shit. I need coffee immediately. Yeah, me too. I still got to sleep like most of the day, but I slept from like 3 or 2:30, 3 a.m. to 8:50 or some shit. Well, let's watch him hammer her out a little bit more.
This issue front and center. They might feel that temptation again, even though I think that effort largely fell flat when they tried to change the subject to this from affordability in the elections in late 2025. But to me, at a time when, again, you got energy bills through the roof, the president has failed to do the things he specifically promised to do, like cut healthcare prices or premiums or cut grocery prices, and at a time when we have these shocking events in Minnesota.
Leave it to Pete. He didn't take the bait. He flipped the script and handed them their ass on a silver platter.
Yes, he did.
On their own damn network, too.
He does it every time.
McEnany clearly thought she was going to control the narrative, but it didn't quite work out the way that she.
Buddy, Mike, is that all you can think about is how dude is gay? Like, dude is a veteran, bro. He's a veteran. He fought for this country. Like, why do you people give so much fucks about what people do in like their private lives? Like, what the fuck, man? R.I.P. So young. My son so dumb. IQ 21, bitch. And bits, we did get like over 4K views on the live last night. So the it seems like the shadow blockage may be coming free. Like we might be free, y'all. Hey, meanies. We might be free, everybody. I think that person was making a joke. Maybe not. But it said, my teenage Korean friend died yesterday. So young. Or was that their name, So Young? That sucks. Death's never fun. Death's always a fucking nightmare, especially a close friend or family. Fuck. You hear Minnie grunt? Yeah, Minnie, you're grunt. You getting jelly, Minnie. Oh, she's not even on the screen. Oh, she's right on the mic. Little Minners. Demanding attention, huh? Yeah, Minnie demanding attention. Her little grunts or something else, dude. Meanies. Yeah, her little grunts are fucking adorable. I see you. We just came in, Minnie. You're gonna have to give me a minute. What's up, Creme? Creme de la creme. It's the creme de la creme of the best of the best. I see you, Minnie. She always gets jelly when I first start talking to the computer. Meanies, what do you do, meanies? All right, go lay down for a minute. What up, dude?
She planned.
I do want to ask you about foreign policy. We've seen Maduro, who is now in custody here in New York City. He will be on trial.
Look, there's a lot of dictators around the world that I don't like. Maduro is one of them. That doesn't mean that the U.S. should use force to overthrow them one by one. Anytime we're talking about using force, and I say this as somebody who was sent into a war on the orders of an American president, the bar has to be higher. It has to be in the core security interest of this country, and there has to be no alternative. And I just don't see any evidence of that. You know, the rationale that the administration gave was that this was a
About that to put down my breakfast blunt and freak the fuck out on this bitch. Old Kaylee McEnany. Chihuahuas are either lovers or the devil incarnate. She's a little bit of both. Hamster time. She's a little bit of both, actually. Like, you don't fuck with her. Like, dude, she is a bitch. Like, she really is. She is a bitch. If she doesn't know who you are, she is an absolute bitch. Until you, like, pet her. She don't usually bite people, but she will fucking bark like an absolute biatch. Yeah, she's definitely one to cuddle party. She is. She's like a cuddle bug for sure. Chest feeder. Couldn't care less what people in their own time do. Same, Ryan. Like, this dude's a veteran, dude. All these people care about is fucking, like old Mike, bro. You're reasonable a lot of the time, buddy. But then when you come and you say some shit like no homos in our government, it makes you look foolish, okay? I had a hamster once. Named him Richard Gere. I had a hamster that had fucking babies when I was really young. I had a hamster that had fucking babies. And who knew that you couldn't keep them in the same cage? Because they all fucking ate each other. Like, I would go in there one day and there'd be one like ripped in. He was ripped into pieces, dude. And fucking, I thought it was the mother. I thought it was the goddamn mother, but it wasn't. So I separated the mother and left the babies alone. No, the babies fucking ate each other, dude. The next morning I went in there, they were fucking like almost all of them were gone. Every single fucking one. Yeah, but I thought it was the mother. It turns out that hamsters, when they're born, once they get big enough to move around, they will eat each other. It was wild. Why did he have to show us? Show you what? What did I show you, bro? Is that what the babies are called? No, they cannot. I didn't know this. I was fucking way young. Like, I just went and picked the mom up one day and like all these little pink things fell off of her belly. It was like, holy shit. But yeah, me and my mother didn't know that. And this wasn't a time where like the internet was a big thing. So, Minnie, chill. Ain't nobody out there. Chill out. Let's see. I don't know. It wasn't a hamster. I thought it was just a regular ass hamster. It had babies. We didn't know it was pregnant. It had to be pregnant like when I got it. I think. I mean, this was a long. I might be remembering it wrong, but it was a long ass time ago. Hamsters in a group are called hipsters. Pam Bondi is playing a role. Pam Bondi is a twat, a cunt. Do you still support Pam Bondi after that fucking disgrace of a hearing, bro? Like, for real? Watching her stick up for predators is something else. The Russian dwarves can be kept in family pods, but Syrians are more aggressive. It must have been. Must have been the type of. It was a. I feel like it was a gray hamster. I don't really remember what color it was, but the babies were cute as fuck, dude. There was like black and white ones. There was all different like fur colors. It was really wild. Super depressing. They all are. It's called bad. Keep women out of government. Mike. Dude, you were doing so well. I think the AI are going to be so good they can read our thoughts and will charge us money for having bad thoughts against the billionaires. Ew, I don't know about that, but the AI is getting pretty sick. Look at them. See them. Accepts them. And then you know, God knows all. You don't pick and choose, he does. What does God pick and choose, yo? Like the God from the outer space? Is that what you're talking about? Bondi is what you get. No, it isn't, bro. Like, brother, come on, dude. So then you agree that Bondi's terrible. It has nothing to do with her gender, dude. Really? What the fuck? I don't do anything concerning AI. I use it like every now and then, but no, not really. The main thing I use it for is like YouTube related shit. Let's see, what the fuck did I say? What are you asking really for, Ryan? Denise John Trump. Denise John Trump is the worst. He's the shittiest president we've ever had in my lifetime. Bondi has ties to Scientology. Those people are fucked. Do you see her? Dude, there's an older picture where she's like really young hanging around Trump, and Jesus Christ. Oh, you guys want to see Minnie's newest rap? Let me show you Minnie's newest rap. Minnie's newest rap video is this one right here. T, you ready?
Was a patsy. Orange Demon is the reason we go straight to hell. They so invested in they hate that they can't tell. We got a rapist for a president. Damn, they'll take that over black and it's evident. This funny. Motherfucker got a rap sheet. That fake shooter was a patsy. Orange Demon is the reason we go straight to hell.
That's funny shit. Like, her lips really match up on that one. That one's good. Sounds like bigots in there's quite a few in here, Dean. Apparently they don't think women should be in government. Come on, bro. Mike, you were doing so well, buddy. Have women hurt you, bro? Like, have they If they're not giving you the time of day or what? Like, what's up? For real, like, why do you hate women so much? Fuck this garbage. Oh, you didn't like that, bro? I thought that was a great song. Because y'all so invested in hate that you can't tell that Trump's destroying the fucking country right in front of our very eyes. You're fully invested in that shit. I voted to drain the swamp. The more I read the Epstein files, the more I realize people are way underreacting to the fact that we are ran by a PDF file ring of demons. Christina, these fucking MAGA people, they want me to shut the fuck up about the Epstein files. Like, what the fuck? What's up, driver voter? I know I've read a couple of your comments, but I don't think I said your name. Glad I voted for Kamala Harris. She didn't grab people by the puss and grape. She did not. I emailed the DNC in the summer of 2024 telling them to stop putting minorities in deep red states. They all lost. You don't. Yeah, that's that song's called Red President. Surely you've heard that song, T. Surely you've heard that song. Hang on, I think there's a different version of it on her channel. Hang on. So invested in a hate that they can't tell. I posted one on Minnie's channel. Let me see if I could find it. I think it's a different verse. Maybe not. Maybe it's the same one.
We got a rapist for a president. Damn. They'll take that over black and it's evident. This motherfucker got a rap sheet. That fake shooter was a patsy. We lost a race in a blink. We lost a vote to Starlink. White supremacy is losing its strength.
Ah, yes. White supremacy is losing its strength. The melanated movement, proving it. That's a good song. I like that song. It's called Red President Vibe. Something, I don't know what their names are. I was looking at the project's Saltbox website last night. They track all the ICE warehouses, purchases for prisons. There's so many right next to the old cattle meat packing sterilization warehouses. What? Yeah, straight up epistemia. If we were worried about the presidents and people in government being too emotional, we would have never elected Trump. Like, fucking Trump is the biggest bitch made fucking man baby, like the most emotional president I think we've ever had. Rap is great for society. Well, you don't like rap either, bro? Like, you can't do any rap?
I'm a pretty big...
If you're... We got a rapist for a president.
Hang on. Bro. Like, you don't like Tupac? Bone Thugs or none of that shit? Really? What's wrong with you?
You say we got a rapist for a president. You say you want a man that keeps it real, then why you mad when I get real with you? You want someone to pay the bills for you, went from failing you, now I feel for you like you told your friend. You say you want a man that keeps it real, then why you mad when I get real with you? You want someone to pay the bills for you, went from failing you, now I feel for you like you.
Okay, where's the rest of them at? I don't see yeah, shit's adorable. I do use AI for these videos. Like, AI can do some pretty wild shit when it comes to videos and pictures. Like, it's pretty wild. 2 Live Crew, damn, you're going way back. Can't stand I like some country. I tell you what, the country I don't like is I just wanna drive my truck, drink my beer. Like, I don't like that kind of country, but some of it's all right. Like, I do like Morgan Wallen and some other country. But some of the best country artists are really hardcore MAGA, and it kind of like, what the fuck? Ghetto Boys. Babies in the womb just got legal rights. God damn it, dude. It's fucking, listen, gradual decay, buddy. You guys care more about fucking babies in the womb than you do about children who are alive in the fucking world right now. So when you guys like virtue signal about the fucking babies and save the babies, we all know you're full of shit. I do like Dolly, I admit.
Years all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, years all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, years all.
Oh shit. I guess I don't know. I thought I had more of these on here. I guess they're fuck. I must have posted them on the wrong channel. Do you guys see this? Kid Rock and RFK. Oh, I'm probably gonna get fucking copyrighted for that. Wonder what him and old RFK were doing in this damn hot tub. You guys see this shit? What the fuck? Spartacus, what up? Bone Thugs just did a duo with TIP. I do like T.I.'s new song. That shit's fucking good. It's a good rap. I actually think there is one of many doing that, ain't there? Let's see. I just found out how to like make them longer too. I thought they were stuck at like 9 seconds, but I can make them longer. I must have turned my shit on like dark mode or something. Man, that dude right there is a fucking legend. Best dude I've ever seen play the drums right there. He's wild. That dude's talent is fucking something else. Many raps, real. Oh, that shouldn't be there. That's not the song she raps.
No changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste. No changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste.
You're breaking bread while I'm breaking down. I'm like every now, and I'm done with the devil. You're breaking.
The flare running through the red light. 12 get me gun and won't pull over till I'm dead right. Ride till the sunrise, can't about no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no ride with the flare running through the red light. 12 get me gun and won't pull over till I'm dead right. Ride till the sunrise, can't about no. The flare running through the red light.
That new T.I. song is legit good. The T.I. song is straight up legit good. My favorite country song is Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton's good. I like Chris Stapleton. Haven't heard he demanded to be in the room when it was checked. T.I. took his daughter to the gynecologist to make sure her hymen was intact, and I'm absolutely disgusted with it. What? God damn it, dude. I swear to God. These people, they always do some shit that just blows my mind. It makes me not want to support people. Same with Morgan. Like, there's, oh, God damn it. What the fuck? Wow, what the fuck? Country song Riley Gaines, worst way. Video is spicy. Oh, Riley Gaines. Isn't that the fucking the swimmer chick? Oh, I believe you. I'm just saying I didn't know that. That's gross. That is gross. No, but that's why likely you don't never want to meet your fucking the people that you're fans of. That is fucking disgusting, though. Did that years ago. Yeah, I dropped him after that. Like, what the fuck, man? That's so fucked. Riley Green. Did you guys see this shit right here? Like, this does not look
But
like
I mean, look at the nose and the eyes, guys. We're pretending. We're gonna pretend this is Ghislaine Maxwell on the top. I mean, the nose, the actual eyelids. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And as the e-files get crazier and
yes, never meet your heroes. Do not. Yeah, I think Charlie might be at my door. Just where I just heard the dog whining. Charlie! Maybe not. I don't know. Thought I heard the dog whining. God damn. No, I don't think it was.
crazier every single day. One of the craziest conspiracies is that Big E never actually offed himself. Yes, he was replaced.
I'm telling you, I fucking believe it. I think Epstein's likely alive, and so's probably his partner in crime. Like, straight up, I think it would not be hard for these people to pay a body double to be in prison for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that these people do, they already do it with movies and shit. Did you guys see she's walking a prison yard with a fucking umbrella? Like, they're giving prisoners umbrellas all of a sudden. What the fuck? It might be the ghost. It really might.
By a body double, and he's probably out living his life somewhere. I don't know, most likely Tel Aviv, if I had to guess. But the internet yesterday started to do some digging, some noticing about the recent Ghislaine Maxwell deposition. And
I just like to call her Ghislaine Jism. What's up, Janice?
I think everybody has now realized that ain't Ghislaine Maxwell. That is 100% Mike Myers in a disguise. So we're going to go through all of the photos before and after, also listen to a little bit of audio because, yeah, it looks like maybe both Big E and Maxwell are no longer even in custody. Ha. Wild time. So that's what we're going to talk about in the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel. Grab some America First merch and let's talk about it. All right. Got a bunch.
Yeah, this dude was apparently hardcore MAGA, like, just before Trump came in office, I do believe. But fucking, he seems like he's pretty progressive to me compared to, like, saying he's MAGA. Because he says he says he's really hard right on, like, immigration, shit like that, but he doesn't really seem like it. Seems like it's a role he played for the internet. And then he kind of just came out with how he really felt this year. Because they believed in all the Make America Great shit, which I'm all about making America great. I just don't want to go back to the way it was. Like Steve Harvey pulling his son off college campus with his wife helping and beat him badly. Steve didn't want to pay for his son's college. Oh, he's definitely progressive. Like I said, he pretty much is definitely not on the Trump train now, but I've heard him say some pretty right-wing shit. But I think he was, like, I don't know what he was doing. But he definitely don't seem like he was ever truly anti-immigration and shit. Trump wants to make America pedo. He does.
Bunch of different photos that we're going to compare. Look at this. You may be thinking, this is absolutely crazy. There's no way that they replace Ghislaine Maxwell with a Filipino man in a wig, but I think it's probably true. So let's jump into it. Let's start looking at some side-by-sides here and see what the internet has started to notice. All right, to kick this off, let's pull up a big picture so we can really see what we're looking at here. And as you can see, yes, this is the zoomed in photo of Maxwell, in quotes, at her recent deposition.
That almost looks like AI. Like, is that AI? Look at her face. That looks like AI. I don't think our fucking government will be above putting a fucking an AI face on somebody. Just did it with 50 Cent, challenged him again, and 50 Cent is not lyrically inclined like TIP. I'd still probably like 50 Cent better than TIP. I like T.I., but I like 50 Cent also. Yeah, T, did you see what she said about T.I.? It's fucked up. I kind of remember that being a scandal like a long time ago. That's someone's auntie. I'm telling you, man, it looks like AI. Like, it almost looks like AI. She turned back Jewish once they took the baby blood from her. That's gross. That's gross. She is fucking. They were definitely sipping up fucking stem cells and shit from babies.
And as you can see here off to the right, that's Mike Myers, of course. But let's take a look at some side by side.
Dude, you know what? I bet the stem cells do make them like more healthy and shit as they get older. So it kind of does look like her whole look has shifted. Holy shit. See, I do a lot of positive things, but he has did too much dirt to become clean. Yeah, Misty, I was gonna say that's just fathers like that, they got some issues, in my honest opinion. Define a woman. God, dude. We have a fucking cabal of elite predators, child fucking PDFs, people that would get arrested on fucking Chris Hansen. And you guys are worried about define a woman. Oh my fucking God. She does kind of look like Kris Jenner. That does not even look like her at all, though.
He's about some older pictures. Now, I want to start with this one because what a lot of people are going to say is, oh, she just eating prison food and she's got bad haircut and she's just getting chubby. Okay, that's fine. But let's actually start looking at some things here. Here on the right, and you'll notice some things. The chin is way, way off. Here on the left, you have a completely flat chin. Ghislaine Maxwell obviously has a more pointed chin. The nose, as we're going to see, is just brutally, brutally off. It's like she got a reverse nose job. Again, this is the before, this is the after. Not really sure how you do that. You may say, oh, really good contouring with the makeup. Maybe. And people will say, oh, well, this is just, again, well, this is in prison and she's just, not doing very well with her nutrition. But unfortunately, we have another picture from her also in prison. And you can very clearly see these two people are the same people. These two people are very clearly not the same people. And we're going to look at more side-by-sides here.
I'm telling you, that's probably why the whole move to the fucking other prison was even done, just to give her the chance to be replaced with a fucking double. Like, I don't put anything past our government anymore. Like, straight up. After seeing the shit that they've been covering up in these fucking files, they can all go get fucked. Props to Ro Khanna and Massey and all the Democrats who voted and are still talking about the shit, because it is fucking disturbing. They're fucking disgusting ass people. They think we all are very slow. They do, which most of us, Microbe Joe, you don't. It seems like groups of American people are slow. I don't know why, but God damn it. How did we get so fucking stupid? Well, that's like everybody wants to say that Trump even says he's been exonerated. And I have shit tons of people in my comments all the time, like, you're just lying. Trump was the only one who informed on Jeffrey Epstein, and fucking blah, 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 and got him in trouble. It's like, dude, even, I'll grant you that premise, dude, but why is he still actively covering for the elite Epstein class? Go fuck yourself. You can't, they'll never win this argument.
Far more compelling than just that. But what does this mean? Does this mean that both Maxwell and Big E have just been free this entire time? And I've got some.
I think that is what it means. What's Spartacus say? I think it's her. A smile looks very different than a frown. What was a smile? One of them, she's smiling.
Theories about how they swapped her out and when they swapped her out recently, when they moved her from maximum security. You can very clearly see these two people are the same people. These two people are very clearly not the same people. And we're going to look at more.
I mean, it kind of looks like that could be true, but it looks like her nose and chin are not thin, unless that's like some makeup contouring. I guess it could be. I don't know, man. It does not fucking. It does not. It wouldn't surprise me if these fuckers have body doubles to change these rich fucks out with. It's crazy that's not Maxwell, but it's equally crazy that the left are now digging conspiracy theories. Dude, conspiracy theories have always been fucking appealing to everybody, dude. And I've already given you guys props for being right about the eating fucking children shit, because I just honestly didn't believe they were actually eating the fucking stem cells and shit of babies. But I think that's kind of been proven by the fucking emails and the shit they talk about. But no, dude, conspiracy theories are always like very appealing, dude. Always. A nation is defined by one, its laws, its borders, its culture. The left wants to surrender all three. So you're telling me, Paul, that the fucking the alternate halftime show that we just witnessed, that was a fucking pathetic safe space for the right wing fucking dipshits. You think they had culture? Buddy, that was the most fake culture I've ever seen, like, in my entire life. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've already given MAGA props on that, because I truly didn't ever think it. See, Alex Jones is so full of shit about most shit, though. Like, he just came out and said Bondi released all the fucking files, like the 3,000 that have not been released. Speaking of body doubles and being hoodwinked, Jordan Henshaw's latest video on CK's death has my head spinning. I haven't been keeping up with the CK shit, but there's a lot of weird shit about that too. There's not enough contouring in the world to change her nose that drastically. And her prison pictures. She didn't have all that contouring. I don't think it's her either. I think it would. A body double would probably look like enough like them, but I don't know, man. I think that was probably the whole reason for because the move doesn't really make sense otherwise, other than President Trump giving her some fucking special treatment. It seems like the move to the easier prison was almost like a cover to switch the body doubles, to switch them out. So eyelids for me, Jizz has very asymmetrical eyelid profile, which is not replicated in that second photo. I mean, this video is
side by sides here in a second, because it gets far more.
It's hard to argue against this, what this dude's talking about.
Compelling than just that. But what does this mean? Does this mean that both Maxwell and Big E have just been free this entire time? And I've got some theories about how they swapped her out and when they swapped her out recently, when they moved her from maximum security to the cush white collar prison where she gets to have a puppy with her in her cell. But it also wouldn't be surprising. Like, if we think about who Ghislaine Maxwell is, well, to the entire story, who is she? Well, she's Robert Maxwell's daughter. And who was Robert Maxwell? The most prolific Israeli spy in history. He was the one that was stealing all of the United States nuclear secrets back in the day. And so his daughter, by extension, probably was also working for Mossad too. So what does that mean? She was most likely Biggie's Mossad handler. And so would she be the only one out of all the people in the files to be prosecuted and actually put in prison while no one else is? Maybe. Probably not. Let's look at some more side-by-sides here. Now, this, guys, is what I would call the big bomb in the story. If we look at this side by side, very, very interesting.
Have you guys ever seen anybody's doppelganger? Like seen two people that do look almost exactly like they have no relation? It's kind of like some shit like that where like certain shit matches, but some shit don't. Imagine how much the dog food in jail costs. I don't get it, man. I think Epstein is still alive and Ghislaine is not in prison. Sounds crazy, but what doesn't? I believe that the danger no one wants to believe the unthinkable happens at a mass scale. I honestly didn't believe it there for a while, but I believe it now. I think these people are capable of fucking anything. And that would include faking a death, getting out of prison, or getting a deal, getting out of prison, use a double. What the fuck?
Someone has drawn a completely straight line right across the bottom of Maxwell's eye line. And what you'll know, what makes this so interesting and the most compelling side by side that we're going to see out of everything, and why this is so ridiculous, is obviously the facial structure is wrong, the nose is wrong, the chin's wrong. But really, what you can't fix is where your ears are located on your head.
See, I'm not so sure about Charlie Kirk, Christina, because like I've watched the videos of him getting shot, and it is like you can almost see the light leave his eyes before he falls over in that video. In the longer version, he shows her eyelids here in a second too. Sir Epistemia, are you telling me you don't go for any of the conspiracy theory shit? Like, I don't think that's really far fetched to think they're letting these people fucking out because they have so much money. Like I said, I didn't believe him about the fucking eating babies and shit, but I kind of believe him now after the emails. What's up, Rogan? Yeah, see, it's just like the difference for me from Charlie to like Maxwell and Epstein is their money, their power that they've been raised into. Only you care about 50, brother. Who? What? Yeah, I've seen the videos about CK, but I just don't believe those. I think it's so much more realistic that these fucking rich shitballs would somehow get out and use a body double. That's what I was just talking about, Christina. I've actually given MAGA props on being right on that because I truly didn't believe they were eating fucking adrenochrome or like baby stem cells and shit, but I think it's kind of clear they were. I'll see you in Valhalla. Oh my god, there's so much weird shit. Stop worrying about celebrities. They don't care about you. They don't. I'm not. Who's a celebrity, bro? Are you talking about Ghislaine? She's not a celebrity in my eyes, dude. She's a fucking predator. I was in construction my whole life, goof. I only just started working in a factory recently, a couple years. Former chef by trade. I've worked in a restaurant as a fucking cook too. I wouldn't really say a chef, but it was like I cooked all kinds of steak and good dinners. Wasn't fast food. Here in the UK, police are investigating Stansted Airport, London, after ex-Prime Minister Gordon Brown has stated children were trafficked there. Just hitting our news now. But yeah, I mean, I didn't buy the fucking they were eating babies for a
And
second.
as you can see here, Maxwell on the left, straight across her eye line. Oh, look at that. Her ears are about a half an inch above the bottom of her eye line. As we look at the new deposition picture, same exact bottom portion of the eye.
See, that could be about like camera height and shit, though. But the camera could have been a little higher in this picture than this picture, a little lower in this one. It's hard to say.
Line, and the ears are about half an inch to 3/4 of an inch lower on the head. And you can even see this from the cheekbone line. Bottom of the cheekbone line lines up perfectly with the bottom of the ear. Over here, bottom of the ear lines up with almost the lips.
Yeah, that
not
could
the
be
bottom of
the
the cheekbone.
height of the camera,
Not good.
though.
So unless Maxwell had, I don't know,
It
reverse
shows her
nose
eye lines,
surgery and had side by sides here. I mean, if you look at
her
Maxwell
eyelids.
before, Maxwell after, I mean, it's rough, especially the eyes. I mean, obviously, if we look over here on the noses, I mean, this isn't even close, guys. Like, not even close. These noses are not the same person. Again, this would take complete reverse rhinoplasty to get a nose this wide. And then the eyes. The eyes also don't work. If you look at the eyelids, you'll see here, Ghislaine Maxwell has an overarching eyelid that covers the bottom portion, where on top, she doesn't have that. There's the actual two-break portion of an eyelid here. And you can see that in all these pictures. Same as this, opposite of this. Also, her eyeballs in general, those are not the same eyes. All right, then we blow this side by side up. And I mean, look at the nose and the eyes, guys. We're pretending. We're going to pretend this is
her pleading the fifth. Unless you got a nose job in prison, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, or she get popped in the nose that her eyes change. Even her jaw has changed, her facial structure has changed. So unless Ghislaine Maxwell received a facial reconstruction surgery, had a plastic surgeon in prison, I don't know. And why you would take your nose from this to that is beyond me. Doesn't make.
These are all hardcore MAGA Trump people too. It's really wild. She's younger in those photos. Yeah, I get the argument against it, but dude, I think with everything that we've seen, I don't think these people are above. They have that kind of fuck you money, dude, to where they could do some shit like that. I don't know. I believe it's possible, easily possible with these fuckers. Like, if you're gonna believe in any conspiracy theory, it's to be some shit like this and not like fucking flat Earth. Flat Earth is the dumbest fucking. Flat Earth is the dumbest conspiracy theory. Let's see. Flying does seem like the dream job, especially helicopter, because they are such fuck you to physics. So I understand the argument against it, but man, I wouldn't put it past these people. I truly wouldn't. These people, it would not surprise me for them to just be capable of anything. Seems like they are. I think she was moved or removed when they changed her. That's what I was saying, Scott. I think that's the whole reason the prison change was even necessary. Y'all should look into how helicopters work. That shit is crazy. Yeah, like her prison photos. She just went to prison in like 2020. So let's see.
Makes sense.
That's like exactly what I said, guys, is that, everything's gotten so crazy at this point that the idea that there's a
February 9th, 2026. When you do a side-by-side comparison, the noses don't match, and either do the eyes.
Nope.
Looks like they've got the body double fitted with a cheap Amazon wig. When have we seen this before? Not only that, but the Friday before this picture was taken, New York Post.
Look, dude, like, why would they be giving a fucking prisoner an umbrella? I just don't get that. Like, I understand if it was raining, maybe, but Why on a sunny day?
Got footage of Ghislaine Maxwell walking the yard in prison. And what do you know? They are now handing out umbrellas in jail. You know, to make sure her skin doesn't get damaged, or maybe so we don't see her face. The question now is, did she ever actually go to prison? She may have taken these photos in 2020, but the
deposition, let's listen to her talk.
I would like to answer your question, but on the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer this question and any related questions.
Almost got like a little bit of a German accent that's going to like a German person trying to force out a British accent.
My habeas petition is pending in the Southern District of New York. I therefore invoke my right to silence.
Now let's take a listen to a previous deposition.
Epstein had a scheme to recruit underage girls for sexual massages.
Objective Foreign Foundation.
If you know. So, I don't know what you're talking about. So, as far as I'm aware, a professional masseuse showed up for a massage. There is nothing inappropriate or incorrect about that. And your mischaracterization of it, I think, is unfortunate.
Now, to me, that was much softer.
They did kind of seem a little different, but it's hard to say. She may burst into flames. I'm telling you. Like, I don't put it past these people, dude, to do very far-fetched shit. Because people with that kind of money can do the shit that we see as far-fetched. They're just like, that's every day in life for them.
Much thicker British accent. Now, let's theorize, when might have the swap happen? It would have had to happen at some point, right? Because it does look like she was at least initially brought in, charged, and have mugshots taken of her, even though, like we just saw in that video, looks like probably was immediately replaced. I think there's potential that it probably happened right away, but I think it might be more realistic that it happened during the prison transfer. So
that's what I think too, dude.
Ghislaine Maxwell started out in a maximum security prison, which she should currently still be in, because
like, dude, predators like her, they cannot be in minimum security prisons. They just can't. It's like they had to have a waiver signed for her to go to a different prison and everything. Like, it's just so fucked. Like, all this shit, you can't tell me this shit doesn't make you guys question if you don't believe it at all. Like, I think Spartacus and Episteme are the only ones I see that probably think it's not a body double. This shit doesn't make you question that, like, for real. Sharing his support, even if it's in hate. I mean, that's pretty much Donald Trump's view on shit too. Like, no press is bad press. Doesn't matter. Negative, disgusting, good. Doesn't matter. Listen to her 4-hour interview. Quite revealing. She gets a lot of special treatment. Man, I like, from just the look changes that I see, because I've seen people that I've seen actual doppelgangers of people, like, once or twice, and they usually look really close to somebody, but there's always something about them that's kind of off a little bit. I don't know. I think with everything around it, it's suspicious, dude. The prison move is probably one of the most suspicious things to me. Makes me question who's running their business now. Maybe they exorcised the demon inside her. That's possible. I guess I don't really believe in demons, but yeah, see, I'm not convinced, Spartacus. I see why you could argue for it, but dude, there's just so much shit that like why it happens. It seems like it would only happen to do some swap shit, but we'll see. Like I said, that's a good conspiracy, dude. I think conspiracy theories have always been appealing. It's just the fucking, you know, flat Earth. Like flat Earth is a terrible conspiracy theory to get into. It's like one of the dumbest. I just don't think anything. I think these people are capable of fucking anything. If you are violent, you go max and work your way down. No, dude. Let's see. Why did a waiver have to be signed? Yeah, another reason they're really not usually put in medium security prisons is because if you victimize children in prison, they fuck you up in prison. If you victimize children, they fuck you up. That there's just no doubt about it. If you're a fucking child victimizer, people in prison will fucking destroy you. So that's one of the other reasons they shouldn't be put in fucking medium security prison. Isn't it funny Bondi stood before Congress and said she knew nothing about the move? I know, right? It's Todd Blanche that got her the fucking special treatment. What the fuck? Well, I think that's one of the reasons they don't have them. Like, they can go into a minimum security prison, but it's like, it's rare. That's usually not a place they would want to be. You know what I'm saying? They just usually would not want to be there because they're more open to being attacked from the prison population. See the dude they put in Epstein's cell? He looked like the fucking juggernaut. What's up, Luke? Said he wanted him to kill him because they knew he hated chomos. It's possible somebody could have killed him. That's wild, though. It's fucked up. Trump, yeah, Trump will deport you in a second, goofed. It's not about laws, buddy. It's not about being here undocumented. It's not what it's about. Trump would absolutely deport you. If you came and overstayed a visa, deported. She's not in medium security. She's in a day camp. She's pretty much Janice. But that might even be just as bad for like her, the shit she's charged with. I do know people in jail and prison. They do not fuck around with chomos. They will kill them. I don't know about the females prison, the women prison, but they're pretty fucking gnarly up. And have you guys ever seen the prison shows? Like, dude, the shit that these people pull off in prison, like with the fishing under the doors and shit, it's so fucking wild. So crafty too. Like, Jesus Christ. The shit that we can come up with when we have hours upon hours upon hours of just time to kill in a cell is wild. Oh man, I'm fucking not really feeling fucking work tonight. Got to go back to work tonight, which is super fucking lame. Buddy, hey, Goof, do you know you can come here and you can follow all the right rules for 20, sometimes even 30 years before you get that pathway to citizenship, buddy? Yeah, some people are not, they're here 20 years and still not naturalized citizens, dude. So, just a heads up. Also look up the Jamaican migration to England. Do it for many. I work in a factory. Our immigration system is broken. Then I'd go back to my country and request through the American Embassy in London. It all sounds real good, dude. It all sounds great. But what the fuck? Won't matter if you don't look like the part. I still have their way time with you. Bumbaclap. You muppet. That was funny you called me a muppet. No, I think the same shit. The UK is worse than over here. Straight up, the UK is worse than over here. They have cops going up and arresting people for shit they put on the internet in the UK. Yeah, I think we could all ease up on each other. My whole goal here, like for real, is to like get to where we can somehow have some common ground and all agree to get these elite predators out of our fucking government. I get it's hard. It is hard because they're so negative and like these super intellectuals who are just always right. But I think we need to come together somehow, some way, because I really don't want to go to battle with like my neighbors and shit. So I really think we have to get around some shit. I see plenty of them calling out the shit with Epstein and Maxwell too. Social media is a detriment to society, dude. How are you still talking? You should be ashamed and go into hiding. The left just lies, cheats, steals. Oh my God. So it's just all the left with you. You can't admit it's both of them. Yeah, I don't know that I think all MAGA are child lusters. I think they've been conned, dude. I think Trump is a good con man. He's a good manipulator. Like people in cults, for some reason, I don't know. I guess I have empathy for just about everybody, but like I have empathy for people who fall for the cult shit, like Jonestown and the alien cult, the UFO cult, that all fucking had quarters in their pockets and brand new Nikes and shit on. My beans and mash. Yeah, she comes from my bangers. My beans and man, I forgot about that fucking movie shit. That's funny shit. There's nothing in common. There is. We have more in common than anybody ever wants to admit, dude. What's the delicacy about stupid beans and some toasted bread? Well, I think people like the shit they like, dude. Like, there's all kinds of delicacies that I think are just like, ugh, like caviar and shit. Like, bro, that shit's nasty. I think more liberal Democrats are corrupt, but so are the Republicans. Man, I don't see it that way, but I do see corruption on all sides. And I think this is like the only way we get out of the shitstorm we're in is if we can somehow put the differences aside and focus our energy at the people at the top. Otherwise, we're fucked. We're fucked. If we're gonna let the elite predator cabal run the fucking world, we're fucked. Yeah, Misty, it's not looking like it's ever gonna be possible. I get the prison, dude. My brother's in jail in prison right now. My brother puts on massive weight every time he's in jail, every time he's in prison. I get all the arguments for why people think she's her, but I'm telling you, I'm not liking that video. That video's fucked. It's finally snowing in the West. British food is not bad, neither is Jamaican food, but if you're not culturally rounded, oh my God. Yeah, I've never tried Jamaican food. No, I don't like beans. So anything with beans does not sound good to me, but everybody likes their own shit. What policies, Roman? It's not AI isn't it automation and AI that's taking most of our jobs? Like, who do most of the unions stand with? Every time, how many times that brother get locked up? He's been locked up probably 5 times for like months at a time. Yeah, my brother's been to the fucking straight pen. He's been to the penitentiary, prison. He was actually in a more violent prison because of a tattoo that he had. It's all covered up now, but yeah, he got a fucking a worse prison all because of a tattoo. County jail is not prison. No. County jail is fucking shit compared to prison, dude. In prison, you can pretty much get whatever the fuck you want. If you got the money in prison, you can get whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, fuck Russell Brand. That's what I'm saying, dude. Fucking people I've liked, that have geeked me out in movies from my whole life are just the worst pieces of fucking shit. Pintos with ham hock, cowboy beans, Bojangles. See, I'm just the texture of beans just does not do it for me. Seasoned butter beans are so good. I like green beans. I just don't like beans. Dude, our culture is a mix of everybody else's culture. Everybody. Like, go watch fucking the Kid Rock show. Just go watch like the RNC conventions and look at how these people have no culture, dude. They just don't. They all look massively out of place, jamming to some Kid Rock. Like, you could tell it's not really what they enjoy. So you don't like chili? I love chili Milo. I just don't like beans. I pull through before work and get chili all the time, but just not with beans. I do like chili. Beans are not as bad with chili. I'll give you guys that, but the shit I get doesn't have beans in it. They don't even like Kid Rock. They don't. Notice MAGA and conservatives never answer questions or call outs. Not a single damn one. Just deflect. Because they don't really have any facts on their side, dude. What about dick? What, spotted dick? I've never had spotted dick. But I'm sure I'm not sure what kind of food it is, but I've heard of it. Kidney beans. I think our food comes from all over. Like hamburgers are from Hamburg, Germany. That's where the American cheeseburger, hamburger, that shit came from Germany. Like just all of our culture pretty much comes from a different part of the world, dude. We're a melting pot of fucking culture and race and religion here in this country. That's what's always been great about this country. And now we're all of a sudden against that. It's an acquired taste. Spotted dick, like what is it? Never had spotted dick either. The dessert or I'm not sure. I assumed it was some type of meat, but maybe not. Oh, look, we're gonna watch that right now. Actually, it's so fucking creepy, dude. The internet are fucking destroying them over it, though. I used to sniff cocaine off of toilet seats. Gave me the break. God damn it. That's why I turned it off right there.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s Make America Healthy campaign just got even more bizarre because the health secretary, 72, enlisted the help of Kid Rock, 55, to promote his MAGA agenda through a shirtless workout posted to Twitter on Tuesday.
His voice makes me want to fucking shout and scream. Like his voice is something else. And he pretty much says he goes to meetings every day. So our health leader is going to like alcoholic meetings and shit. Like, dude, no wonder we're so cooked. Ooh, somebody using all caps. Yeah, Mad Max, bro, you're using all caps, bro. You're yelling. What are you doing? Why are you yelling, bro? Just saying we don't really have our own culture. It's taken from all over the world. Buddy, Trump chaos? Buddy has nearly an 80% approval rating. Are you fucking for real, bro? His shit just hit an all-time low. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus fucking Christ, man. That makes me... I love how you guys believe polls that support your shit, but you don't believe any other polls. I'm sure he's got a fucking approval rating with all polled Republicans. Jesus Christ. Let's see where he's sitting at. His approval rating with independents is way down. I don't like polls, though. Polls don't tell you shit. Yeah, like if you follow all the polls and not just the ones that support your fucking bullshit, it's 80%. Like, dude, you people are fucking ginormously fucking brain dead. Oh, I think he meets the definition of a fascist. Absolutely. Yep, international scout harvester. Dude does talk about those photos. And the FBI has these photos. %. Yeah, like there's so many polls, but if you look at the one I was just looking at right here is, it's like all the polls put together. -14%. Like, dude, come on. Look where he started. This is how hard he's fought. It's because everything he's done is so batshit. Let's see. Rasmussen. That's like Trump's favorite poll. Like, where the fuck do you guys get 80% at? What the fuck? Economy. Look where he's at with the economy, bro. Like, right, I mean, dude. And this uses every poll. So, like, it's wild. It's totally wild. Trump's net approval rating on these issues. Immigration, -12, -16 on trade. Economy, -16. Inflation, -25, man. But I mean, here's all the polls, actual information. It's based off of like sample size, the type of poll. This polls can't be trusted, in my opinion. I think polls are shit. He does. He has a brain worm, or he used to. American food, original American food is everything we have without any seasoning. Ugh, that don't sound good. See how stupid people like you are? You rage out over nothing. I'm just making you Berg, you loser. Who's raging out, dude? I'm not raging out. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, you're fucking oh my god. Look who's raging out, bro. Like, brother. Sleazy Mac, bro. You give yourself away with this stupid shit. Like, look at you, dude. You're straight crashing out in the chat, bro. You're crashing the fuck out, Sleazy. Oh, you're absolutely a slave in the prison system. Absolute slave in the prison system. It's legal slavery. Prisoners make all our license plates. They pretty much have they have hands in every part of the Idaho potato process. They build plane parts, Boeing parts. They build a lot of shit. Yeah, terrible shit happens in prison. There's no doubt. Our prison system's shit. Our prison system's a joke. Name of the fucking prison system and have your head up and have people up, so shut the fuck up. The fuck was that? Dude, Sleazy Mac, bro, you're crashing the fuck out. Polls are fucking shit. Yeah, polls are shit. Kenneth, I don't pay attention to polls. I was just showing somebody that his approval rating's not fucking 80%. Like, Jesus Christ. Did somebody kick him? Let me see. Can I do it? Why is it not letting me do nothing? Timed out, whatever, same thing. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past any of these rich elite shitbags to get shit done because you can get whatever the fuck you want in prison. If you have the money, you can get it. Whether it's contraband or whatever, like, you can get whatever the fuck you want in prison. if you have the money behind you. With Danny Dorito fridge magnet. Nice. All I know is Trump wouldn't let none of those red hats to even take out a bunker at his golf course, and they still voted for him. You ask the federal agents why they did what? Moved her? Look, I understand prisoners get moved around prisons all the time. I'm just talking about, it seems like that would have been a good spot to fucking swap her out with the body double. For real. I would not put it past any of these fuckers to do anything in prison, straight up. Not for 1 second. And most people in her position, they don't want to go to a lower prison because I do know chomos get fucked up in prison quite often. It's pretty wild. Yeah, prison's gnarly as fuck. You can get whatever you want in there. You can get absolutely whatever the fuck you want. Where did I go? What the fuck? Why did my screen change? The screen is not big like it was. What the fuck? Construction fucking crashed after COVID where I'm at. I'm sure it's probably picked back up now, but 2020, 2021, 2022, and some of 2023 was pretty shitty for my line of work when I was in construction. Whose tax returns are up? My family got hundreds taken from them. The fuck are you on about? My taxes are up too. That's how they get people. It's how they get people to vote for them. The big beautiful bill did nothing but help the top 1%. For real. People like myself, if you're single with no kids, you get fucking waxed on taxes. Absolutely fucking waxed. Caught COVID 4 days before Thanksgiving the first time. I couldn't smell for 6 months. I couldn't smell or taste for 3 months. COVID is no joke, dude. It's no joke. It's a very real virus. Tax returns are some bullshit. I mean, they're nice, but I don't get like some of these people around my area, they get like a fucking $10,000 payday every time they fucking do their taxes. They live like, they always get a new car. It's like, what the fuck, dude? And that chick's got like 5 kids. It's like, holy fuck. So it's just fucked up. They shouldn't penalize you for being single and not, you know, I feel like I get penalized for being single with no kids. If you have married status and some children, you get quite a bit back. My wife lost 2 cousins from COVID. I lost my grandfather from COVID. Wait, you guys are getting getting returns? I haven't done my taxes yet, but I think my state's taking all mine. Unless you are a woman, of course, then yeah, then you are penalized. I know it feels like I get penalized on every tax return. My state's about to really take, I think, my whole federal this year, actually. God damn it. Are you talking to me about the prison shit, T? I got you. You've been in prison. I just know my brother's been in. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not, but yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I just know that if you have the money, you can get whatever the fuck you want in there. At least the prisons my brother's been to. And fucking, he was in some pretty heavy prisons. Like, they just can get whatever the fuck they want, it seems like. I'm in Ohio. Like, all I do is pay into the system. I never got any fucking government benefits, nothing like that. Because you have nothing to do, so you have to be your own creative person. You have to do the programs. You have to work. You have to do everything. You get paid like shit. Yeah, it's slave labor. It's modern day slavery. I've already agreed with that. Yeah, my state's about to wax my whole federal this year. My whole federal check is about to go bye-bye. And usually it's a couple G's. It's usually about $1,500, $200. Yeah, that's what people do in prison. They make fucking breaks. Like, my brother always got out and made us the breaks with the Roman noodles and like chips and shit crushed up in it. It's gross to me, but in prison it's probably really fucking tasty. I didn't do it. I didn't like it at home though. Political power paying at the end of the year is actually good. The only people who get money back are lower income. I'd rather make so much money I owe money. That's where I'm at. I usually always owe money, but it's nice to get like $1,000 back. It's a decent little chunk in the beginning of a year to help get the year along. My return is usually splurge money, not this year. Now I'm thinking about a large grocery trip. You get government benefits, not cash money in your pocket, but indirectly. Federal funding goes to your state. Your state disperses to the counties to the cities. Social Security, Medicare. I mean, I don't get like personal government benefits like food stamps or anything like that. I'm not against them. I don't need them. If I had kids, it'd probably be a different story though. Like right now, I just got to take care of myself. Yeah, most of the heaviest tax states pay into red states that are poor as fuck. If you have a farm, they can. It's not. Listen, most blue states like California and New York, they pay in more federal taxes than they get back in federal taxes. That's not the case for a lot of red states. It's not all red states, but it's a good chunk of them. Imagine being mad about some mother getting $100 a month for food, but not being pissed about the guy suing IRS. It's something wild, Brett. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against people that get help. Dude, I would probably need government assistance if I had kids. I'm totally not against that shit. I think food stamps are great. It's just not something I've ever qualified for. And I guess in that way, I'm blessed. Yeah, Royven, I got to go to work too. It's good seeing you. Have a good one. Be safe out there. I got to work tonight, tomorrow. Here in Florida, red state, we have the highest inflation rate out of all 50 states. At least in my area, groceries are up 11%. Gas still hovering around $3 a gallon. Come on, Lenny. I love the trashy red states. That's where I live. I live in a red state. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here. I got to sleep. I slept like 3 or 4 hours, but I need to sleep from like now to fucking 3:30 p.m. So that'll be it for me. Little manners. 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 I see you. I see you. Her little grunts. Her little grunts. Bits. Everybody have a good one. It was good seeing you. I just got 2 nights to work tonight, and then I'm off all weekend. So maybe we could do one of them watch parties this weekend. Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you all. Fuck Donald Trump and this whole reality TV administration every day, all day. And deuces to the good people. Love y'all. See you guys on the next one. Deuces. Minnie says goodbye. Minnie says goodbye. Oh, look, she's so precious. She's ready to snuggle, y'all. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Probably before work and then on my breaks tonight. Deuces. Listen to her groaning. I'm coming, Minnie. We're going. Let's go. Titan, have a good one. Luke, Bits, Epistemia. Eric Von Eric, Luke, T, All the Way Absurd, Pissed Off Veteran, Goofed, C4. I'm coming, Minnie. I'm coming. Christina, have a good one. Chicken Strangler, Deuces. Ohio is for lovers. Oh. I can make it on my own. Feeling emo today. Might delete. Look that dude up, y'all. Where like his wife gets in his car, he's regular, and she looks away and looks back, and he's all dressed up emo, and he starts like lip syncing emo songs. It's the funniest shit ever. It's fucking hilarious. Look it up if you want a good laugh. See you guys later. There's this.